Hello, 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 my darlings. Well, I'm somewhere different again. This is 2 days in a row. I think I'm feeling kind of grown. What do you think about that? Listen, 65 and older, I I give you things to do. I tell you what you should do, but I do it myself. And guess where I am? I am in the studio and I am doing what I feel like God has ordained me to do. And my heart, finally, at this age, I'm in a recording studio. Yay! Not any recording studio. I mean, it is me. Uh, I'm with Dale Ramsey. And I will put up photos to show you why that means something. And Jarvis, thank you. Jesse James, hey baby. All the big boys and girls, they are over here with Dale Ramsey. So, I feel excited. I am just, my daddy is smiling in heaven. Yes, he is. My dad is smiling at him. Now, this hair going down the middle of my face is not doing well today, but it's okay because you all know what all happened with all this and that, cancer and all that. Anyway, so I'm going to flip this because this is my first time flipping the phone to see if I can record from the other side. But if it doesn't work well, I'll start all over again. All right. Let me see what happens when I do this. Oh, it works. Say hello. Say something. Just talk about yourself.
Hey, what's going on, world? Yeah, so I am Dale Ramsey, and I'm here in my studio, Ramtrax Entertainment, and I'm here with Dr. Thomas, and we're hooking it up for her next release. And it is sounding great. We just finished. She just did a spoken word, and we're getting ready to mix it up and master it, and it's going to be just for your ears. Pleasure. How about
How about that?
that?
And then tell them something great. Oh, you got all kind of plaques on the wall, you all. I've never been anywhere where they don't call them plaques, maybe. They call them, what do they call them?
Award plaques, yeah.
Award plaques
Yeah.
with NSYNC and Kids on the Block and Ludacris
Mhm.
and Jay-Z. I don't know where I am. I mean, I haven't even gone to the upstairs to see what other ones are up there. Do you know? Oh, my God, God is just blessing me. I feel blessed. Let me just stop talking. Just go ahead and tell us about.
Oh, it's a lot of years, and sometimes I was just telling my wife the other day, it's like when I come down the stairs, I don't even see those plaques. I mean, it's just like I just come down here and continue to work. It's been a lot of years, over 50,
Praise the Lord.
me doing this, and I worked with generations of peoples, and I usually
And
say,
how is that? I'm trying to get I'm sorry, I don't want to stop anybody
mm-hmm,
like you, but I have asked the people that are 65 and older, which are the baby boomers,
mm-hmm,
to make a list, not a bucket list, but a list that goes on,
mm-hmm.
and they can, because they have another 30 years. And see, you're talking about the length of time you have worked, and I need for them to know you can continue past this generation to the next generation to the next generation and still have something to say and still be meaningful.
Yes, well, I've crossed many generations. A lot of people, when I'm asked this question, so who all you worked with? I said, well, let's go from Ti to Frank Sinatra.
Oh, wow. Do you tell people your age?
Yes, matter of fact, I just hit a milestone this past Sunday, November 5th. I was born 1953.
All right.
Can you do the math?
Yes, that's going to be 70.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
And I've
I
been doing this.
loved my 70.
Yes, and I've been doing this over 50 years, about 52 or more. I started. I mean, I started my count because I played in high school. I started my count as a professional musician. I was a musician several years before I started my count as a professional. I played in the Whispers band
Mm.
at 16,
Wow.
and I was still in high school. So,
Wow.
but I had started playing music several years, and I was in local bands in Oakland, California, San Francisco Bay Area, many years before that. So I started that count in 71.
Wow.
So that's probably about, what, 52 years now. And so here I am still. I mean, I worked with, oof, I mean, the list is so long, I would be here all night just
Well,
with
let's
the
just
list.
do an afternoon list then.
Oh, afternoon list. Okay, let's start back there. Woo, woo. Okay, the Whispers, Tower Power,
Mm.
Earth, Wind, and
Oh my
Fire, The
goodness.
Temptations,
Oh my
Bobby
God.
Womack, James Brown,
Oh my goodness.
Sly and the Family Stone.
Listen to this
Um,
list, everybody. And I'm sitting here.
ooh, ooh. Hmm. I
Mm.
mean, okay, okay, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Color Me Bad,
Wow.
Surface.
And who are you currently?
I've been doing records with C Murder.
Okay.
I've done his last 3 or 4 albums.
Wow.
We got we're doing some stuff with Snoop Dogg uh, currently, and
So for me to meet all these people, I just need to park where, like, is it somewhere you can, do you
we
make a
park right
park
outside.
right out there? Okay, just let me know. Okay.
Oh boy, I mean, I mean, my mind just goes like that. It's just like it's a new day,
I have a
and
song that you don't know that I did called "It's a New Day."
yeah, yeah, and so originally I was born in San Francisco, grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area.
A California person, a real
Yes,
one.
and yeah, and I've been here in Atlanta for 25 years,
Hmm.
and
How did people find you? How did they know to find you? I mean, you're way off the beaten path. Trust me, everyone. I GPNS. Okay.
yeah, so not too many people actually live in Atlanta proper. I'm like 30 miles north of the city. So Midtown, where Atlantic Station is, I'm exactly 30 miles north of that. And www.ramtrax.com.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
www.ramtrax.com.
Yes. Yes.
404 966 2104.
And he will answer his phone, everyone. He answers his own phone. I am so impressed. And tell me how you know Jarvis.
Jarvis. I met Jarvis through Harvey Scales.
My friend,
Mr. Harvey
Mr. Harvey
Scales. Our
Scales.
friend, Mr. Harvey Scales. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Bless his heart.
If Harvey was living, I told Jesse and Shelton and Jarvis I would not be doing this. I think he left me so that I would do this because I made a commitment to go and help Harvey. I said, Harvey, we're gonna do it again. It's kind of like let's do it again, and
right,
then when you do yours, then I'll come back and do mine. And we
right.
both had. I had emergency colon cancer, and he had surgery. He had the same surgery
Ooh,
the day before. He didn't know, of course, he wouldn't know about me. I didn't know. I knew he was in the hospital, but I couldn't connect because mine was an emergency. And
right.
when I came out of surgery and came back to myself, I think it was Jesse or Jarvis. Everybody was calling me because they didn't know where I was either. Because
Yes.
this was at that time, that was my second cancer. I've had three. And so they called and told me he was gone. I was I couldn't even believe that. I couldn't believe that because I had just seen Jesse and Harvey had come up to Atlanta to see me.
Right.
We were all doing fine. I
That's
mean, a
right.
blink of an eye. This is what I talk about for 65 and older. In a blink of an eye. That is why I'm here with you today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here because of my friendship with Jarvis Jones, with our friendship with Harvey, because there's nowhere in the world, you all know, you're not going to get Dale Ramsey this kind of time, this kind of, it ain't going to happen. Do not call him talking about, I want a discount. Don't be calling him talking about, did you hear what the man said? Jay-Z. Come stepping with Jay-Z, okay? Snoop Dogg. If you can't come like that, don't come at all. And I am very, very grateful to have my songs and my spoken word just, just ready to go to whatever level God wants them to go to.
Amen.
And
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
here by the grace of God. He let me live through this third cancer. He let me find my way north of Atlanta. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't driven this far since I was ill, and I'm almost in tears because I just didn't think it would ever happen, and it's happening. So you don't know how grateful I am. And Tafasi, who had to leave, Jeremy
Yeah.
Johnson. Y'all know Jeremy Johnson. His sister's such a big opera star. A brilliant young man. He had to go, but I was glad that he was here with me. I met him through Dr. Daniel Black, my New York Times scholar and friend and colleague at Clark Atlanta University. So I just want to give kudos to the people who have brought me over. My daughter, Reverend Evelyn Sanders Swafford, they all, and she and her husband Raymond and Alea, they prayed for me to be here, Dale. They prayed me because I knocked
Amen.
on death's door and
Oh,
asked could I
wow.
come in.
Mm-hmm.
And the death came to the door and said, "No, you can't come. It's not your time yet. So you need to
Man,
get on back and do what you're supposed to do. You promised your
mm,
dad you're gonna get the music done, and so I'm gonna get the music. I've gotten the music done. So here I am with a platform called A Slice of Life, and here I am with you.
man,
And this is our
yeah.
show for today. And I need for you to know that I am so grateful to God for all that He has done. And I try to say to everyone to get you a purpose. And if you follow the directions that I ask you to follow, I'm going to see if I click. Follow the directions I asked you to follow. I gave you some homework. What was that homework? I told you to make a list. Make a list. Write down some things that really bring you joy. Write down some things that you really wish you could do. You have 30 years. You're 65. You have 30 years. He's 70. He has a good 25. You know, we're not stopping at 85. We're just going to say we got a good 25. Do you know how much you can do in 25 years? Do you know how much you can do in 30 years? Oh my goodness. You can have a whole new life. And so on the other hand, I got about 20 something because you know how old I am. I don't have any problem saying 81 because I think I look good for 81. Let me just see. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today on A Slice of Life. And remember, you know what I always say. I love you, and you can't do anything about it.